I'm Mary and I don't buy shit. Hi, I'm Mary and I'm a minimalist. Hi, I'm Mary and I value experiences over stuff. Welcome to the bright side of life that is called minimalism. Started living frugal a couple months ago, but I'm a minimalist for like 5 or 6 years now. This has been fluctuating a little bit. Times where I bought a little more stuff and times where I really didn't buy anything at all and just focused on saving money. And now I'm back at living entirely frugal basically. And it's so rewarding and life-changing and beautiful, and it really shows you what's important in life. And so today I want to share 12 minimalism habits that I do regularly, basically all the time, and that maybe you want to do too. Try it out and see what life brings, because stuff does not make you happy. You know what you can buy what makes you happy? Experiences. You know, spending time with people, inviting someone for a meal, or making a really nice birthday gift, or just things like that that make others happy and sometimes maybe yourself too. Number one is I replaced shopping and buying things with free hobbies. I made a whole video about this, and I started hiking last year since I moved to Switzerland and it was summer and I was like, what am I gonna do with my time? And so I went outside all the time and I started hiking. My longest hike was 8 hours and I just felt so good. It just felt so good. A couple of things that are for free that you can do is just going on walks, going on hikes, cook yourself a nice meal. You know, you want chicken and things, just cook that. That's a nice way to spend money. And so everything that costs money, I was like, you know what? Nah, I want to switch a little bit and choose things that are fun and that make me feel alive. And so zero cost hobbies are the best thing. And it's pretty cool because some of these experiences when you hike with other people's, for example, that's really cool too. But I recommend you checking out this video. Number 2 is 1 in, 1 out, or 1 in, 2 out. So this winter I bought a winter jacket because it's freezing cold in Switzerland, and so I didn't really have a jacket that I could really go outdoors with when it's, you know, -5 degrees. And so I bought a new jacket secondhand, and it's a really good quality jacket, and I found it looked like new. And so whenever I buy something, I try to sort out the same item that is old. The jacket is one example. Another one is I bought Doc Martens in November and I wanted to have these for years now. And I finally bought them, but I already had similar boots. I got the Doc Martens in and the old ones I threw out. Well, I brought them to the secondhand store so someone else can use them. Number 3 is asking your friends or family to borrow specific items for an event. I went to this orchestra and I wanted to look really nice and pretty, and so I asked my sister if I can borrow her high heel boots. Fun fact, I did not end up wearing them because I'm not a high heel person. I do not have a single pair of high heels, but it doesn't matter. So I was just borrowing the high heels from her for that occasion and I can give it back, and I did not spend $40-50 on new shoes for just one event. I think it's not really worth it, and maybe if you're attending a wedding or whatever event that it is, maybe you have a friend and you know they have a really nice dress, you can just ask them and then wear it once and then give it back instead of having it in your closet and you're not really using it. Number 4 is seasonal decor. I don't know who invented that, but for me, I don't have Christmas decor, I don't have Easter decor, I'm not decoring anything. I have plants. My decor is plants. Everything here in my apartment is either green or gray or white or plants. And good lights. I like good lights. That's my entire decor for the whole year, and I don't ever need to change the decor. It's not occupying my mind, and I don't think it's necessary at all. I mean, if you're a Christmas freak and you want to make everything red and gold and glitter and go nuts for 4 weeks of the year, go ahead, my friend, do that. Number 5, I wash clothes less often. So I try to wear especially trousers or hoodies, things like that, as often as I can until they get dirty or whatever. But the less I wash, the longer the items last. And so this saves me money. This saves you time and money, and it's awesome. Habit number 6 that I think is basically life changing. I remember a time where I always thought about what I'm gonna buy next, and most of the people often talk about what they want to buy next or what they just bought, and I stopped thinking about what I want to buy next. Of course, there's always something in the back of my head. So now, for example, I want to buy a new iPhone, but I'm gonna delay the gratification and wait a couple more months because my priority is to save $10,000. And so instead of thinking what to buy next, maybe we can all collectively think about what we can create next. And so I'm launching a free ebook next week, which is about saving money more effectively and faster. And it doesn't matter the income that you have, it's just about saving money on a daily basis. And that's something that I want to create and maybe help other people with it. Thinking about what to create next or what adventure, what experience you want to have next is so much better to think about than to think about what you want to buy next. Number 7 is I stick to the same beauty products. I have one shampoo, one conditioner, one body wash, and that's it. And I buy the same ones again and again because they're just good. The same toothpaste, the same, what's this called? Yeah, I just buy the same things over and over again, and that way I can, again, think more about what I can create next instead of consuming more stuff and accumulating beauty products that maybe I don't even like that much. I have a really nice face cream and I use it every morning and every night, and it's amazing. I will probably never buy another one. Number 8, I sort out and clean out my cabinets, my closet, all of that regularly. Maybe every 2 months, like not every week. Chill. I'm not crazy. But like I do this every couple months. I am aware of what I have. I'm aware of the things that I don't really use and don't really need, and so I can just sort them out. Even today I brought away 2 full bags of clothes that I don't want to wear anymore. And so with this example of the winter jacket, I bought 1 winter jacket and I gave away 2 other jackets that I don't need anymore. And so checking your closet and cabinets regularly helps you to stay minimal and clean, and you know your shit. You know where everything is. You have a clean house, you have a clean mind. Oh yeah, that's true actually. So I heard that the way your house looks is a reflection of how your brain looks. I mean, not your brain, but like what you think about. And so really having a nice clean space is really, really good. Really, really good. Number 9, the rule of 2. I have 2 winter jackets, I have 2 winter boots, I have 2 pairs of sunnies, I have 2 pairs of bed sheets. I think there's a couple things in life that don't need more than 2. One is occupied or busy, and the other thing we can just use. And we have something to swap. Some of these selected things that I just mentioned. If you have more than 2 of those, for what? For what do you need 5 bed sheets? Same with bikinis. I have 2 pairs of bikinis. I know people that have 5 or 10 pairs of bikinis. Those are not pairs, they're just bikinis, but they have so many. For what? For what? For wearing them for 2 months in the summer? I don't know, think about it. Number 10 is I write shopping lists. So I'm the girl that you will find with a physical paper in the store on a Saturday morning with all the other grandmas. So the grannies and I are going grocery shopping on a Saturday morning. No, I'm kidding, but like I try to go grocery shopping once a week. And last Saturday when I went, I spent $30 for food for the entire week. And I had a list of the things that I wanted. And I also chose always the cheaper options. A couple things that I currently don't buy is like salmon or, eggs. Those things are a bit more expensive. And so right now I'm more like milk and oats and pasta and pesto, so that kind of things, and they're much cheaper, but having a list just saves you so much more money and it makes it faster, and you don't have to think where to go in the store. You know exactly where all these things are, and that just makes your life easier. Number 11 is I upcycle and repair clothes and things that are maybe, you know, worn out or whatever, give them a longer life. Recently, I had a dress that I didn't wear ever. I didn't wear it once. I got it from a friend. And so I took the dress, and thankfully I'm a tailor. I'm a custom tailor. That's part of my background. And so I took the dress and I made a bag, a grocery shopping bag out of it, because I like to go in style. No, but seriously, I upcycled the thing, and I think that's a really cool skill to have and cool to try out, especially if you do this for the first time or whatever. It doesn't matter if it's nice. I mean, you were about to throw it away anyways, so you might as well try and upcycle it or repurpose it for something else. So number 12, the last one on the list, is to set goals. But let me start here. So what does minimalism and setting goals have to do with each other? My theory is that if we don't have goals and we don't know where we're going in life, that we try to distract ourselves and, occupy ourselves with shopping or with, just accumulating more things, and mostly, spending money or consuming TV or whatever it is. And so if you set yourself daily, monthly, yearly goals, it gives you a sense of purpose and things to do rather than spending or consuming. I also made a video about how you can become a creator instead of a consumer, and so that's a really cool video where I just talk about questions that you can ask yourself if you want to be a creator and create your dream life. And that's the idea of that video. And so I think really setting goals shifts your focus from distracting and consuming to what is important to you and what you can focus on. Minimalism for me is a way to really keep my life clean, and setting goals is where I want to go in life. And minimalism really is a lifestyle that supports creating that life that you want to have, and that lifestyle and experiences that are important to you. But anyways, I hope this inspired you to maybe check your cabinets and have a look what's in there. I hope this inspired you to maybe get rid of your seasonal decor, because that's totally unnecessary. No, I'm serious. That's your choice. If you want to do that, do that. If it makes you happy. But for me, those are just, things that I do that I think make sense. Yeah. Okay, it was nice chatting, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you want to comment a goal that you have or one minimalism hack that you want to try out for yourself, maybe you repair your jeans or something like that, I would love to hear about it. Okay, have a lovely day. Bye.